One of my favorite things to do is eat, and eat some more. And I'm so excited to have my co-host tonight, Mr. Bryce Carey.
Back in the kitchen.
Back in the kitchen. And our favorite chef in the house was Chef Samantha.
Nice to be back.
Well, right from your very own kitchen.
Absolutely.
Oh, girl, we love you. We got so many emails about your fabulous segment. We're so glad that you could stop back and have a show with us again. Tell us what you're cooking tonight.
Well, tonight we are going to be making some Cajun Alfredo pasta with lots of fresh veggies.
Yum.
And some penne pasta.
Penne pasta.
Penne pasta.
Let's go ahead
Not
and
just
get this
pasta.
working.
Get it working. The burn. It's all about the burner, the magic of the burner.
And I understand
Yes.
this is one of your favorite dishes, right?
It is.
Why,
yes.
why is that?
Well, who doesn't love Alfredo sauce?
Good
I
point.
mean,
Good point.
Yes.
You know, and I lean towards more spicier dishes. So
I like that.
I got some chili powder and cumin to make it Cajun for us today.
So as a chef, that's probably what you like to really cook for anyone that comes to the restaurant. It's some of your favorites, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
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 And that makes sense. So you started like at McDonald's, right?
Yes.
So tell us a little story. No, actually your father,
Oh, yes.
our fabulous director, Jim.
Yes.
He said you started as
Betty.
Betty.
Miss Betty, the waitress.
I love that.
Yes. As a kid, I would go around and take everybody's order and be like, okay, what do you want? What would you like? Betty's got you. And then I would make everybody go and get their own food.
Now, is that the business model for your...
Just a little bit of a diva.
Yeah, I love
That's why we love her. Just a little bit of a diva.
So get us started. What we got going?
So we are going to start off with some red onion and julienne green bell pepper.
There's something about the sound of that hitting that. You just
Oh,
know it's going to be good. When it hits that pan and
The
the grease.
sizzle.
Oh.
Yeah, the sizzle.
We're gonna get
So
a
you
little bit of garlic.
also did attend Johnson and Wales, correct?
Yes. Yes, I did. Best 4 years of my life.
So tell us about that. How was it like just the best learning experience?
Actually, it really was. I got lots of great experiences from a lot of great chefs who I'm still in contact with today. I've been graduated for almost 3 years, and I can still email a chef and be like, hey, I was kind of wondering about this, and, they'll
So as
happily answer
a
that.
chef, as you graduated like that, is this a job that you continue to learn? Like you always
Every
updating?
day.
Cool.
Every day. The one thing about food is it's continuously changing.
Yeah.
Just like science. Because that's what cooking is. We're changing the original state of the food. So
That's a good way to look at it.
That's a good way to look
That
at it.
is.
Absolutely.
And I remember you saying earlier in one of the previous segments about farm to table. So is this something too that's
Yeah.
a lot of local grown
a lot of
vegetables that you're using?
fresh ingredients.
Perfect.
Yes. And it's for a lot of different reasons: flavor, texture, color. You look at this dish and you got red, green, yellow, and then we're gonna get some even brighter red up in here.
I think visually food, when it looks like that, it tastes better.
And it's there for you. I mean, farm to table, there's nothing better.
Oh no. And you eat with all of your senses.
And we're going into farmers market season, so there's all that, going to be out there, and
Yes.
take advantage of that. And
Definitely.
And this is a dish that you could do yourself.
yeah.
I
Well,
mean,
with the
honestly,
last one,
right.
I felt empowered to be able to do that myself, and I'm so far with that too.
So now we're gonna get ready for our Alfredo part.
Yeah.
So we're gonna add in our half and half.
So a little cream.
Oh,
Get that working. So we're gonna heat up the cream. Bryce, if you want to pass me that Parmesan cheese over there,
okay.
we are going to dump in about a quarter of a cup to a half a cup, depending on how cheesy you like it.
Like a real chef never measures
All
it.
right.
It's like, it's
Exactly,
like,
exactly.
Half a cup to half a cup. I mean, I just get that feel. I mean, I know.
And then
Oh my
we're just
gosh.
gonna let that cheese melt on in.
So as we're letting this melt on in, I want to hear about the shows on television, because my favorite is to watch all the chefs,
The chef
cooking shows, how the competitions or the real chefs that get involved.
Yes.
So what do you think about all the chef shows?
I actually, it's funny. I was just talking about that earlier today. I love watching the Food Network. Rachel Ray was probably one of my favorites, and because she wasn't actually a chef, she taught herself to cook,
Yep.
and
Right.
she just wanted to write a recipe book.
Right. That's it. Here you go. And now look at her today, right?
But you remind me a lot of her because you're making this. I don't know how to make this sound, but you make it sound easy, and it is easy. Like where some of those shows I watch, it almost is overwhelming to think.
Right,
You're
so
thinking I could
complicated.
never do that in my own kitchen, but you make me feel like that, and Rachel Ray does as well.
Thank you. I think a lot of people put too much pressure on themselves. It's just food.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yep.
You just own a restaurant.
Yeah.
Just a chef. I think she's just
Big
a chef,
deal.
Bryce. No big deal.
All right, so we got that good cheesy.
Oh,
Oh yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and one thing I did definitely learn at Johnson Wales is proper portion size.
Okay.
Okay.
And a lot of people with pasta get a little confused. 1 cup is an actual proper portioning. So this is a half a cup.
Okay.
So this is way too much sauce for that because, you know, we're going to share with everybody else.
Right.
But that's what an actual proper portioning should look
So
like.
1
for
cup
one
of
person.
pasta.
1
And
cup
that's
of
pretty much
pasta.
generic or general rule across the board of pasta.
Yep.
Okay.
So we're going to add a little more because, you know.
Because we're cooking for Eli here on the set,
right.
right? Yeah. And that's
All I see is me and you two.
That's right.
And Samantha. So.
I mean, the 3 of us, that's enough. 3 cups, right?
Right.
Oh, yes. Ooh, that looks so heavenly.
Toss that together.
Oh, Samantha, Chef
so good.
Samantha in the kitchen, making our dreams come true.
All right.
Oh, wow.
So, how did you come up with In the House,
Well,
the chef's house?
funny story.
Tell us.
Nobody ever wanted me to be late, so I live in the apartment right above my restaurant.
That's good.
Well, I think that's one way to never be late. If you live at work, walk down.
Yep.
There you go.
Definitely.
Was that your dad's idea? No.
How'd you know?
OMG.
Right.
So we are going to show this fabulous dish, and then we're going to just retract the ingredients that we put in it. So-
So,
Look, not all for me. Hello, I'm an only child.
I mean, there's 2 plates. So.
Okay, all right, I'll share.
there we go.
So just walk through with our audience what we started with. We started with
Julienne, green peppers and red onions.
Red onions.
With some fresh corn, tomatoes, and sauteed that, and then added Parmesan cheese, cream, and melted that down with cumin, chili powder, and then added our pasta.
oh my gosh, and all I can say is divine.
Yes, it looks
Shall
good,
we?
smells good, and
Hold on, we're going to tell you.
I'm going to tell you right here. Oh my gosh.
It doesn't just taste good. It's amazing.
It is so good.
Oh my
you.
God.
Really simple, really easy, and
But
really
it's so full of
delicious.
flavor.
And it's very versatile. You can use chicken, shrimp, steak, or you can take
so
those
good.
crab cakes that we made last time and throw
Right.
those on top.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. In the house with Chef Samantha. You are amazing. You got to promise you're going to come back and be a regular fixture here.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Samantha.
thank
gosh.
you.
And,
Gorgeous. Mwah.
and again,
All
if you
right.
guys out there try this recipe, let us know. We'd
Let
love
us
to hear
know.
how it worked out for you, or have you, changed it up a little bit. Let us know.
That's exactly right. So enjoy, because we are.